Greetings. I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. And this is day 3 of National Novel Writing Month, or NaNoWriMo, as it's colloquially called. Colloquially? Yeah, that's the word. So, I didn't do as well as I did yesterday, or the day before, but I did get down, I got up to 7,044 words, which isn't the 3,000 that I got before. It's not even 2,000. It's 1,800 around. But it's still good. It's still work towards getting my story done. And looking back on what I've written, I can see where I could add in words and more words and more words. But I'm not going to do that until after I have as much as I can down when it comes to the storyline. I haven't even gotten to a real storyline. I'm still introducing characters, or in some cases reintroducing, so people know a little bit more about them. It's not actually reintroducing, it's expanding on their introduction, but that's me rambling again. So, tomorrow I'll aim for more. I don't think I spent as much time writing today as I did yesterday. That's probably what did it, but I slept a good amount of time last night. That's why I was able to function. Yeah. Just sometimes I mean, if I write from midnight to 3 a.m., for example, I'm going to sleep at 3 a.m. That's not good if I want to get up any normal time and have like a day. So I went to bed early last night, and I managed to sleep a full 8 hours. It was nice. Got up. It was later than usual, but I mean, extra hours is extra hours. Felt better today than I did yesterday. So, about writing. I've got ideas on how to implement certain things and how powers work. At least how it looks when people use their powers, or how it seems to them, either the user or a observer. I mean, some of them are pretty easy. I mean, fast and strong and are easy. It's other things. Something that only occurs inside your head, for example. But not as words, not telepathy, nothing like that, but something akin to that. Akin to telekinesis? No. Because it doesn't have an outward sign that it's happening. It's all in the character's head, and you have to remember, hey, body. The body gamers in my chat right now. How you doing? This is my second stream of the night, the one where I talk about the fact that I'm writing a book. Go back and look in my previous 2 NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month vlogs. Maybe you might want to join in, write a book of your own, or write one next year. So, I was talking about how powers are described. Oh, you've been working on a D&D campaign. That's pretty awesome, too. I've played D&D. I've played lots of different role-playing games, some of which people have never heard of. And the only difference sometimes between working on a D&D campaign and writing a story is the fact that all the backstory, all the world is already built for you in D&D, and you've got to make shit up out of the top of your head for writing a novel if it involves magic. Mine doesn't, but it involves superhuman abilities, so you wind up writing, making up the rules on those as they go along. I'm trying to see if I have a good description, but it's not. I read it over. I'm like, nope, I can't read that. That's too. You need too much back of the previous paragraphs to read that to them. So I don't have an excerpt to read you today. Maybe tomorrow I'll have something. I mean, there's a couple of little surprises that are interesting because as I wrote them, it didn't seem like someone had powers, and then, oh, they did. And that's why I wrote them that way, just so it'd be a little surprise for readers later on. I really want to get this finished, even if it takes more than the 30 days, even if I don't make the goal that they expect to consider yourself a winner of NaNoWriMo. Body Gamer says a good twist is always nice. Yes, yes it is, and there's a big twist that's coming in the book at some point, probably much later on, because I'm even though I'm writing a couple thousand words, or close to a couple thousand words a day for these past 3 days, it just feels like everything you want to get to is so far off. I set it to creative. Why didn't it do... Hey, refresh your screen, Body. Maybe it's stuck on the old one. I'm taking a look at... Yeah, it's listed as creative on my dashboard. You might need to refresh it, because I made sure I changed it, and I changed the title to National Novel Writing Month, Day 3. It's weird. That is really weird. I'm going to click on Update Information again, just to make sure. Because category is listed as creative, and I just clicked on the Update Information button again. I've got a program that does it, but I don't know why it didn't. But that's okay. Fixing things is part of doing this. Well, hopefully it'll fix itself somewhere between now and when it gets saved as a VOD. Finalized as a VOD. Video on demand. All these acronyms, you know. I came up with an acronym and I looked at it and I said, no. Can't use this acronym in my book. It is silly. So I had to change the wording a little bit. And so it's an acronym that isn't pronounceable. Or if you pronounce it, it's eh. Because it's not supposed to be pronounced. Yeah, this is the short stream I do after my gaming stream to talk about my writing progress. Just so that I can keep making writing progress, because if I go on the internet and don't have any writing progress, I look like a fool. I'm not going to look like a fool, so I'm going to keep writing. So unless something happens that keeps me from writing, hey, you don't need to play if you don't want to, Body. He was supposed to play some Siege tonight, but he doesn't know if he's feeling it. Yeah, the game I stream every other night, buddy, is Magic the Gathering Arena. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. It's fun as hell, and very addictive, and I have to keep away from it until I finish with writing. Otherwise, I might get stuck in it. You know, it's part of having to dedicating yourself to writing. You have to push away other things that you like to do. I do the stream because basically I love doing it. It's fun. I've got all my minions out there watching stuff. Waddy says he hasn't played Magic the Gathering Arena in a few weeks. It's been hurting the bank account. Do the free-to-play method, man. Don't spend any money. Play the games with the cards you have, and you get more cards by completing dailies and weeklies. Ooh, my weekly's unlocked tomorrow. That's awesome. I mean, you get 3 packs a week at 5, 10, and 15 wins. And every day they give you cards or... There's also wild cards that you get for opening packs, and you can buy packs with gold that you get by winning games. It's free. The game is it can be played free. And I have played a lot of the game, so I know. Aside from a couple times when I put some money in it, I haven't. I put some money in it. I got some cards. I played in some sealed matches. Wait, I'm gonna go back to books for the end of the stream. And just say that it's hard to come up with ways to describe something that only goes on in people's heads. Yeah, Body Gamer gets really sucked into things. I get it. I haven't been to a casino ever, but I've been to OTB, and if you don't set yourself a spending limit, you can mess yourself up. So, describing something that's only in your character's head is tough. Really tough. Streaming without getting distracted by every other thing I come up with, that's also tough. But I'm doing it. One stream for games, one stream for books, writing. I like writing. And just so Body Gamer gets an answer to his question, he asked me, what's up with the tubes? Well, I've got heart and breathing problems. I need to be on pure oxygen for now till I get healthier. I've been sick off and on many times in the past 4 years, including this year in January, where I was in the hospital and then physical rehab for the entire month of January. So I need straight up oxygen sometimes. It's getting so I don't feel the need as much, but I still wear it just in case until, in fact, I'm going to the doctor on Monday, and we'll see how I'm doing inside. I mean, heart problems. I mean, I've got a pacemaker. Had it put in a few months ago, June. Hey, I do what I do. I like streaming. I like gaming. I also like breathing. So I finally started eating healthier. Stopped drinking sodas with sugar in them. because that was my thing. Mountain Dew. Now it's Diet Mountain Dew sometimes, and juice, and water, and ice. This is apple juice today, and it's delicious. And Body's drinking a Mountain Dew right now. Make me jealous, man. But not having all that caffeine in my system, it's probably better for me. You do what you want. So I'm going to end the stream. This is the short one to talk about writing and to keep me honest. If I don't do a stream, I don't have the extra push to write. And I don't want to look dumb by not writing and doing a stream and going, oh, I didn't do anything. I mean, tomorrow, Monday, I've got a doctor's appointment, but that only takes up a little bit of time. Anything else I need to do, I can do it and still write. The only thing is when I get pushed to the wire by writing until it's almost time to stream, which I did today. But I think 7,044 words is pretty good for only doing it for 3 days. Body's feet are killing him. He just got off work. Well, you get some rest, friend. Put them dogs up, because they're probably barking pretty loud. I'm going to go for tonight. And I'll see you all tomorrow. So have a good night. And stay evil.